Alright, hello there. I am Papa01, and this is MMA Federation Walkthrough Part 3. So let's just go right back into it. Part 3 is basically going to be mostly career mode matches because I can't really change nothing with anything. I'm just putting it on there so it'll be saying Part 4 if I can know that the next part is going to be Part 4. Yeah, so we're just going to go right back into the game. Yeah, I'm currently uploading. What is it? I'm currently uploading part 2 right now while I'm playing part 3. It was only a gigabyte. I went from just doing 360 360 pixels. Now I'm doing 480. And that was only like 35 minutes. And that shit is a whole gigabyte. Shoot. But I'm gonna keep it at 480 and stuff like that. Because I got the space on the phone, or I got enough space where I could keep it at 480. Alright, so let's just continue. So yeah, we're just doing career mode matches. And I forgot that on... I'm just going to talk while I was doing this thing. I forgot that for career mode on here, well, not career mode, but like just the game in general, like every time you level up, you get a fresh thing of the energy bars. So that's why we're just gonna go back into it. I was gonna record a different game, but yeah, we're just gonna continue with this. All right, so enjoy. See, I gotta finish with 3 or more. That's easy.
We are so... Let's get things started. These fighters are proving mixed martial arts has evolved.
Look at that!
These guys are really making a statement here within MMA Federation.
Good defense. What a pace so far in this fight.
Now, this position has got to be very frustrating for them.
They're giving up the back, TJ. This could be it.
Picking up the tempo here. They shook off that like a champ.
Really finding the range here, TJ.
Very fast-paced action here.
Beautiful defense, keeping their nerve and keeping their cool. Vicious power.
Doing a great job thus far with their offense.
And this is the first time I get a critical. This is an injury. Okay, you do 9 or more damage, causing an injury. Injury to attacking an injured target costs less stamina. Oh, okay. I thought that was just critical. Oh wait, critical is the office of Muay Thai cards. Yeah. I should knock him out since he's injured. Yeah, that makes sense.
Awesome, it's done.
If they injured and you hit them with a submission or something like that, yeah, that's how the game should work. Like if they're injured somewhere and you can hit them with like a submission or a KO to that injured area, the head or body or legs, you should be able to automatically knock people out that way. Yes. There's no way to rate it. That sucked.
It's great to be... Who will emerge victorious? Both fighters being very methodical here in their execution. This kid is really starting to make progress on the tournament circuit. Clearly a lot more to come from them. Taking a moment to catch their breath.
Good defense. They can't rush anything here. Still lots of time to go.
Going after them here.
Secures it and takes them down.
This kid's making a statement in MMA Federation.
This is one of those times where a little jiu-jitsu can be a little bit helpful.
Man, this is a great first round.
They've been able to move into half guard. Full guard. Both fighters really working for position, putting forward a great performance.
Beautiful defense, keeping their nerve and keeping it cool.
I'm telling you, TJ, this kid's here to win this fight, and they're making a really good job at it so far.
Just not getting through with that.
Very nicely done.
The referee's done. They've seen enough.
Go against Boss Ruder. Why they gave him at 5?
We are
That would
sold
make
out here
sense.
for MMA Federation. Appreciate you joining us. We are underway. Looks like they're trying to figure out the rhythm of their opponent.
Wow, reading their opponent nicely here.
Each fighter showing a lot of respect for the other.
Tried to go for a takedown, but it was stopped.
Picking up the tempo here. This tactic is fine, but it's not going to score with the judges. We always talk about fighters trying to prove themselves to get to the next level. This is the next level.
Nicely done. Defending nicely.
Mixed martial arts at its best.
Going after them here. And look at this.
Only good things happen when you're this good in the cage.
Both fighters really working for position.
Remaining very calm here, making sure they're not doing anything foolish.
They're giving up the back, TJ. This could be it. Let's see if they can work their jiu-jitsu game. This is one of those times where a little jiu-jitsu can be a little bit helpful.
All of our cage girls here with us for this event.
Putting tremendous pressure on their opponent.
Taking a moment to catch their breath.
Back to the closed guard. They have the back. Full guard.
Man, they really put the coffin nails in. Welcome you to this lot. Who will emerge victorious? These guys are really making a statement here within MMA Federation. The crowd is starting to get on their back. They need to be more active. This kid is really starting to make progress in the tournament circuit. Clearly a lot more to come from them.
They have the back. Let's see if they can work their jiu-jitsu game.
Not wasting any time. This tactic is fine, but it's not going to score with the judges.
Both fighters really working for position.
And something I gotta start doing is like when it comes to the basic cards, as long as you're gonna get your stamina back to full, you shouldn't really worry about that. When it comes to the stamina cards. I mean, when it comes to basic cards, as long as your stamina gonna fill all the way back up, you should just use as many as you can. Or no, I'm not gonna use that because she's definitely gonna block it.
There's a nice looking punch. Going after them here.
This is what you get with mixed martial arts. This is why you watch.
Oh, he don't damn stun me. Oh.
Beautiful
Oh yeah, they'll get the character, my opponent. Playing correctly.
Feeling out process now over with the first round down.
Oh wait, he ain't wasted stun card because that was the 8th turn.
Not really surprising
That's
anyone
right.
here with this game plan.
No need to use it if you ain't gonna be able to do nothing with it.
Defending nicely.
Very fast-paced action here.
I'll use it anyway.
Very high-level technique on display. Excellent technique.
This kid's making a statement in MMA Federation.
They're giving up the back, TJ.
Keeping him
This
on the
could be it.
ground.
Picking up the tempo here.
Full guard.
Can you believe it?
Oh, beat King Mo, earn your first red belt. Yeah, that's gonna happen. And then I can't do that shit. I can't register an account. Have 15 more. Okay.
We are sold out here for MMA. We are underway. This is a good matchup. Stylistically and skill level wise, these two are pretty well matched.
Wow, reading their opponent nicely here.
They get energy from the crowd, and the crowd have been feeding them a steady diet of cheers throughout this fight.
Easy takedown.
This is what you get with mixed martial arts. This is why you watch. Taking a moment to catch their breath.
This is one of those times where a little jiu-jitsu can be a little bit helpful.
Very intelligent fighting on display.
Full guard.
Mixed martial arts at its best.
They're working from full guard.
And also, like, another cool thing about this game is you see how he got shitty cards when it comes to standing up and everything else, right? I'm not trying to get the fight back to the feet because he's shit on the ground. So I am attacking him the correct way and stuff. Now I'll use the cards to stand up because it's the last turn of the fight, and so he's not gonna be able to do nothing to me once we get back to the feet again because he used all his cards already. I wish I had used that stamina card, but that hold card, but like that's why I like this game so much because like if somebody has a certain type of style that like main thing you gotta have balance is your defense. You know, main thing to have balance is your defense. Have enough cards that guarding everything while standing and on the ground. That's your main thing with this type of game. Oh crap. I wasted all those cards. Well, I'm gonna have to take them down anyway because I'm wasting too many defensive cards for standing. Damn, they ain't gonna let me take them down. Nope. Not gonna let me take them down.
That was a hard leg kick. Putting forward a great performance.
Because this guy was a striker.
That shot just took so much out of him.
Great use of the wrestling.
Like you kind of start to notice after as you get through with the first round of like because his thing said that he was supposed to be what's it supposed to be? Like I'll show you in a second what I'm talking about. Because now we can go back to training. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to training. Yeah. Oh, it's only one fight then. Fight chemo. Oh crap. Oh wait, I could just easily went to the damn thing. Damn it, that's on me. Has it uploaded yet? Okay. Hold on real quick. I gotta go off of here. Go up to here. Go here. And now I can... I'm just gonna put it in the trash can. But let me check YouTube and see if I could just delete it completely. Go down here. Is it on there? Yep. This is something I just do. I don't care if it's the right thing to do or not. I just do that. I always watch like the first 3 to 5 seconds of my video, and I give my video the first like. Somebody has to give the video a like. That's why I always don't want to do it. Shoot. But like I was saying with the career mode, like we can go back to this. It says MMA fighter, but you saw he ain't have no type of moves for the ground at all. So I was like, why would I stand it back up just for damage when I could just keep him on the ground and get the win easily? Now we can go to what's the name, because it says MMA fighter, but I guess he just got stand-up cards and ground cards. But to me, you got to make sure you got plenty of defensive cards for the standing and for the ground, for the head, body, and legs, or wherever like that. Alright. Full contact. Oh yeah, this is pretty good. Full contact is one of the more challenging things, because as you can see right here, it says unlimited turns. So this don't end until one of us is finished or get the win. Period. And there's no stars involved. You just got to win. You got to beat your coach. And full contact, I feel like this is the hardest training you got to do of all, because like, think about it. Unless you like pay the money to like upgrade your cards to like silver or gold or whatever. Silver means you got 2 of the same card. Gold means you got 3 of the same card and stuff like that. Once you use the cards, they basically vanish on here. So like, that's my thing. Like, you gotta make sure you don't waste the cards and get the cards defended against. Because if a lot of your cards get defended against and you have nothing left, then you're not going to be able to do defense. See, look, I can barely do defense now. But I ain't going to really try to do defense at all, because I got such a huge lead. And it don't matter how much damage I take. Long as I don't lose to my, what's the name? Look, and now it's over. That's all I have to do, because I only need 2. And I was going to get 2 even if he blocked the legs. Yeah. I think I'm supposed to get money for beating that, but I'm good right now. We'll just continue to do the training. accidentally pressed the goddamn the deck or whatever. Oh no! Oh, you got to be. I failed. Damn, that's messed up. Oh no. Well, that's what they call it. Well, that's what they call it sparring. If you fail in sparring, it doesn't matter. But oh no. Let me go back because I'm gonna have to do this one instead. How much does this cost? That costs damn. Alright, we're gonna go to deck real quick. What do I got new for here? I only got that card. That's the only thing that's new. I thought I had more than one damn card new. Okay, so body stand up. Let me go back on here real quick because I forgot that I'm supposed to be deleting that so that I have space because now I have that much space again. Oh, you get more experience for beating up these characters than you do for beating up, the training partners and sparring and shit.
Let's get things started. This is a good matchup. Stylistically and skill level wise, these two are pretty well matched. The crowd is starting to get on their back. They need to be more active. Oh, the crowd doesn't like that.
Perfect timing. You have to stay calm here. Lots of time left on the clock.
This is one of those times where a little jiu-jitsu can be helpful.
They're in a bad spot right here.
These guys are really making a statement here within MMA Federation.
They have the back. Let's see if they can work their jiu-jitsu game. Both fighters really working for position.
These two have obviously come ready to fight.
Good defense. Defending nicely.
Very fast-paced action here.
Very nicely done. Tried to go for a takedown, but it was stuffed.
Great reaction from the crowd.
Gets to full guard.
Feeling out process now over with the first round down. All of our cage girls here with us tonight for this event.
I'm telling you, TJ, this kid's here to win this fight, and they're making a really good job at it so far.
Nice move. Picking up the tempo here.
Able to stave off the takedown for now.
Not wasting any time.
Continuing now, securing side control. Oh, this could be it.
Looking to finish the fight on the ground. Mixed martial arts at its best.
They're working from full guard. They've transitioned to half guard. Half guard.
Dropped him.
I'm trying to think. Do I wait and do this? Because if I do this, I'll definitely get the, what's the name? I'll definitely have full energy. But if I just come back to the game later, I'll have full energy anyway, because I think it's either 10 or 15 minutes. You'll get 15 new energy. I think at the moment I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I only got 10 energy. And I think the most you're supposed to go up is 15. So what's that? 10 energy. Yeah, that's 2.5 hours. If it's 15 minutes per energy. However. Since I gotta wait anyway, let me see. I'll go back on here. Yeah, you know what? I'ma just I'ma save off on fighting chemo, because how many? I got 15 more health. I've been doing well so far. Yeah. I'll save off of fighting king mode for the moment. I'll just do the sparring and we'll just get the other what's the name? The other belt. Oh, I could just went straight to training. I ain't have to go the long way to get to training. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do full contact this. So it's about 30 seconds left, 35 seconds left. So how much is this video currently doing? Oh, it'll show it right there. Where the heck is it then? Let's see. Oh yeah, it's on the freaking movies. Go here. This is the current video where I'm doing right now. 104. Yeah, this is gonna be the last thing to do on this video. 100, 1 gigabyte and 0.04. 1.04 gigabytes. Or 1040 MB. If you want to go that way with it. You could always go back or whatever like that. So let's say you didn't get 3 stars or something and you want to go back and try to get your stars. You can go back and try to get 3 stars even when you move to a new belt color. So even though I'm a red belt, if I had stuff that I only passed with like 2 or 1 star, I could go back and try to get my 3 stars for that training practice or whatever. The same thing with career mode. If you only get like what's the name? If you only win the fight and you only get 2 stars or something, you could go back and try to do it again to get the 3 stars or whatever. It works for everything like that. It was only a body attack for standing So I'm just gonna go to Muay Thai, and then we're just gonna go to body standing right there. Hmm. Let's see, the legs. I got 4 for the legs for standing. For the head, I got 5. Yep. Take this off and put that knee strike on there. Critical is trash, man. Especially this critical. Now, if it was 3, you get 3 or 4 points, I would use that critical. But it's the same thing as this takedown and this knockout. You know, if it works, you're gonna spend 3 stamina, have 4 damage. That's why I don't like the criticals, because it's the same thing as these cards. You know, so it's not really nothing. Can't really do nothing now because I decided to do the training or whatever like that. So what we could do is the, what is it? The, what's it called? The free match. I mean, the practice fights. That's what you could do because I ain't got no stamina to use for that. Now, if we was playing the other game, the Layla games, that's also the app game or whatever like that, I wouldn't even be this far into the game and stuff like that. See, this game was made correctly, and if I had online play that I could go and get somebody online and and get what's the name, XP like that, by get the experience points by playing online to get somebody. But this game is super old and they took down the servers. They been took down the servers for this one. I'm not sure, they may have it for the other one, but if I am gonna play the Layla games, I will try to play it on a different, what's the name, on a different device. So I may download the Layla games, but I'll download it on a different device just to check out if I can play it. I'll try that out on a different device because it's just, that'll just be just to play online, but I doubt it'll be available, you know, because it'll only be their version of it that's available. And I also found, let me see, what is it? What was that game called? It was called something. Oh yeah, Grim Heroes. Grim Heroes. Damn it. PvP Arena. You could download this and you can play this still because it's no longer available. So you can do the what's it called? You can download the safe and fast. This thing right here. You can download the safe and fast and they have it download through that and you can have the game on there. It's not gonna take up a lot of space, as you can see right there. It says 71.4 MB megabytes or whatever. So it's not gonna take up a bunch of space, but this is the actual game or whatever like that. But I try to see if I can get around that because I try to download, where is it at? Or is it at the top? Yeah, older versions of the game. Because I didn't like what they did with the game, with the newer version of the game. So I was trying to download the one that I played, the one that was from like 2023 or something. Or at least 2024. But you can't re-download those versions of the game. You can't download the older versions of the game. You're going to download this version of the game. Because I guess once they updated the game, they took down the older servers or whatever like that. But you know what? Let me see if I can download it. Let me see. I'm going to try to download this. Because this is an old version of it, but it's not. It don't say the same thing as the other one. So, let me see. Go here. install it. Cause I already took it off. Scam app. I don't know why the heck it's talking about that for. I did this. This is how I got the freaking game I'm playing right now. Yeah, install. Oh, it's gonna make me turn the phone. Yeah. Yep, I already know it's gonna make me do that. That's what all the app stores. Yeah. But it's probably not gonna let me play. It's gonna let me start up the game and everything, but it ain't gonna let me play it because I gotta download the latest version. And the latest version of it is a version I hate of this game. It's a it's a what's the name? A PvP. It's a PvP VE extraction. Dark fantasy game. With the swords and stuff like that. So let me see. It's gonna run the game, but it's not gonna let me start up the game if it's not then available. See, it's going all the way up there. Oh shit! Will it let me play it? Oh shit! I can play. Wait, is this the version of it I want to play? No, this ain't even the version of it I want to play. God damn you, man! Get out the way of that. No, this ain't the version of it I want to play. So the version of it I play is probably old as fuck, and it's not available. I'll take damage. No sense of walking into danger. Now I might as well have downloaded the latest version of it. I don't know why they don't give us more than one type of weapon to use. Because the older version of the game was more so extraction shooter. Because, like, I would be able to keep whatever weapons I want and stuff like that, which made it better. This don't really got that. Yeah, this crap. And this game is definitely worse because the way this game plays now, like, you gotta make sure you got enough time. It takes 15 seconds to escape. So before that shit gets down to 15, you gotta make sure you're at the portal to escape. Cause I was only like, it was literally, it was literally 14 seconds left when I started to try to escape, and I died, and I only needed one more second. Like, it says, what it says, the game is gonna, it says the arena is gonna, the dungeon is gonna collapse. They literally mean that the dungeon is gonna collapse. But the original one is way better than what this crap is. This I do not like this at all, man. This game is some shit because the original version of this game was made like an extraction shooter should be. You know, you go in there, you extract, you find the best gear and stuff like that, and then like you can use whatever gear that you find. You get to decide like, should I take this gear back in there to help me to try to get even better gear, or you could go in there with zero gear and just start the match or whatever like that and stuff like that. Because the original version of this was so much better than what this crap is now. And I don't understand why they did what they did with the game or whatever. I'm finna uninstall it because I thought this was gonna be the version of the game I wanted to play. Because it seems like I'm not playing against other players actually. 'Cause I was able to win playing with stuff that I shouldn't be able to win with. I was playing with stuff that I ain't necessarily supposed to be able to win in this game, and it just made me think like this game is not good or whatever. Oh, damage reflect. Damage reflect. Power. Cause I don't think I'm actually playing against nobody in this game. Oh, that's one of those things to leave from out of here. Oh, damn it. Every time you hit me, it's gonna do that. Oh, God. God, man. I didn't know you was gonna stop me from being able to get my damn special. Shit. Annoying ass character. Oh, shit. Well, no, it should be able to take him out before I get out there. I'll wait for somebody to try to attack him. There we go. Damage reflect. Taking out everybody. Now I got time to look around and see what to get into. You took all of that. Okay, I can. Alright. Is this for I got 45 seconds to see if I can find any more stuff to unlock. Come on, there gotta be something here to unlock. Is there anything to unlock in here? Alright, fuck it. I gotta get back to it and get out of here before they call themselves killing me again. I hate this game. I truly hate this game. Cause I would die if that shit reached 0. I hate this game. It's not even a distraction game no more. I gotta pause the phone real quick. Yeah, I'm back, and damn, I've been on this shitty game for the past 20 minutes or so. Let me get off that game. Go right here. What I'm gonna do is go in here. Yeah. And what they should have done was kept the game the way it was, but they should have never made it. Cause like people always say they don't like the extraction games and stuff like that. Extraction, I like extraction and battle royale with the PvP and stuff like that. But the thing is, you just gotta make the game correctly if you're gonna do PvP and PvE and all that other stuff. When you create the game, just make the game correctly. But extraction could be PvP VE, or it could just be PvE. You know, just regular single player or co-op. That's what I call PvE. Is just single player co-op. Because that would have made the game good as well. Just having the game set up like that. This is an hour long and it didn't need to be. That's on me. Yeah, I'll take out the App Store. Might as well. I'll take it back off and I can always put it back on there. Yeah, I'll worry about that in a second. Yeah, that game sucks. Alright, it would be up there right behind apartments.com, but it's not, so. Alright. Yeah, that game sucks. They should have had it be single player or co-op or something with multiplayer co-op or whatever. Because the original was fine, and I ain't necessarily have to face off with nobody. Like, you always gotta worry about somebody trying to rob you and stuff on those type of games. Damn, I thought I was gonna have more stamina than that. Thought I was gonna have more stamina than that. Oh well. We can get out of here then, because I thought they was gonna let me. Still can't watch videos. Yeah. So once again, this was part 3. Hope you enjoy. Yeah, that was if you want to find the game is called Grim Heroes PvP Arena or whatever like that. You can find it on APK Pure. I downloaded it off of something I use, which is the. I guess I will go in here and show you what that is, so you can download that Play Store as well. This is another Play Store you can download. Tap .io, and you can download. Download Tap Tap. It says it right there at the top. This is a Play Store you can download. This is for these type of games that you can download, as well as all the other stuff like the APK Pure. But this is solely games. This is a website dedicated to just gaming or whatever like that. So it's just a app store for games. It's an app store created for games and stuff like that. I got what's the name is right here. Tap Tap, the freaking app store. See, this is right here. So yeah, I mean it got some decent games on there. Like how certain games you can't play because it's not in your country and stuff like that. If you can find on Tap Tap, it'll just automatically let you download it. You know, so that's a good place to try to see if the game that you're trying to download, if you can download it on there. Yeah, once again, this was part 3. I'm finna upload it right now to YouTube. And while it's uploading, because it's gonna take a while, because my speed went down, because I ain't I ain't paying for Wi-Fi right now. I stopped paying for the Wi-Fi, so it's probably gonna take it. It still ain't gonna take it. Like, what is this? Probably doing well over a gigabyte now, but it should only take it what? Oh yeah, I gotta go back to what is it? Movies. Go back to movies. Go right here. Probably doing 1.5 or some shit. Oh, 1.66. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna let this upload onto YouTube, and then I'll be back over here. Probably do. Oh yeah, I took off the SmackDown Here Comes the Pain AGR Series Part 7 because it was supposed to be first to 3. So I'm just going to do it all over. Part 7 and Part 8. Because I got through with Part 8. I was like, man, why was this shit almost an hour video? I was like, that's because it was supposed to be the first to 3, not the first to freaking, first to 5. With the Iron Man match or whatever like that. So, yeah, so... Oh, I wasn't going to show you that. So yeah, I did change some of the rules. I got to save the rules that I changed or whatever like that for. But I'll talk about that when we start to do the SmackDown thing. So I'm going to go change that stuff real quick. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Hope y'all enjoy.